I'm always like genuinely curious when I see you post these pictures of your 12-mile runs, 14-mile runs. Like, I'm like, yo, doesn't he have things to do? That's so far. That takes so long. And it's so hard. Like, how do your shin survive? Where does it come from? And most importantly, why?
The running, I don't, now very explicitly, I run to be alone. Like we were talking about surfing earlier. Surfing's the same kind of thing. It's just like you get to be alone. But running for me is just like, I need that. Like how I do it now is I get up every day. I get up at 4:45. I'm out the door.
You're one of those.
Yeah, I'm out the door at 5:30 because I have to be back. The kids wake up at like 7 sharp. Like this morning, I can show you my phone. I get a text from Candace at 7:02. Where are you? So it's 2 minutes late.
Oh shit!
Because the kid's up at 7. Like we have a really good deal. She has to put them to bed, but I have to be there in the morning. I'm up anyway. I don't mind. And putting the bed's a nightmare, but like so that's every day.
You have a schedule too, though.
But that's my schedule.
Okay.
You see the difference? Like there's nothing external coming in.
Okay.
That's like me being like, this is my priority. And I love that.
What time are you staying up till at night?
Like now like 11, 10:30, 11.
It's a long. That's a pretty long day.
It's a good day.
long
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
You got like 5 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep?
Yeah, and then one day a week I try not to wake up. So like yesterday.
At all.
Sunday. Well, like I sleep till 7.
Right.
PM?
No, AM.
Oh, that's an early morning for
But
us.
that's an extra 2 hours and 15 minutes of sleep. So, like,
Caffeination.
I'm a huge
Coffee
I don't
guy.
do drugs. I don't drink. But
Right.
man, I like if I could mainline coffee, I would. Like caffeine is my favorite drug.
Dunkin'.
I'm not much of a dunk guy, even though I'm from New
Come
England.
on, man.
Do you know that caffeine was a performance-enhancing classified drug until like 1987?
Really?
Yeah. Because like when I used to race, I had a whole caffeine system. Exactly when you take it, so you'd have the peak effect from caffeine.
Yeah.
And it would like increase your performance by like a significant, like a absolutely marked amount of time.
In my adult life, I discovered really discovered caffeine.
It's special,
and
right?
and the effects. I hate that I agree with you. Like I really hate that now a person who once never drank a cup of coffee ever and like adamantly lived by that because I was so proud that I was able to just do my day with no added substances in my body. Every day now I drink 1 to 2 cups of coffee. I'm on 2 today. Today is the first day I drank two cups of coffee in the morning.
The slippery slope.
The slippery slope. Yeah, I drink. That's about. You want to know how bad my addiction is? I drink instant coffee.
Oh,
What is
wow.
instant
Casey.
Wow.
Let me explain why.
No.
A couple of reasons.
I'll hear you, but
What I don't need you. I don't expect you to agree with because I am wrong and I own that.
okay, all right.
The
That's all I need.
caffeine, the amount of caffeine in instant is off the charts.
Right.
But here's the real reason why I drink. It's the quietest way to make coffee. You got 2 babies. You're getting up to go for a run. If one of those babies gets up, your whole day is shot.
Yeah.
The quietest way to make coffee is instant coffee.
What about a French press? It's pretty quiet.
A French press is pretty quiet, but the time is almost double the amount of time it takes.
It is not instant, so I get that.
Bro, these are things you don't think about when you're not a dad. I'm like literally like,
absolutely.
wait a second. He has to be quiet in the morning, so his kids, his babies, don't wake up. You cannot be loud. And now this is all making sense to me. Why you say you never want to be a dad? Because that would be impossible. You'd be running around the house screaming, making coffee, kids waking up.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
It's gonna be tricky.
It
for
may
sure.
not ever happen for you.
I'm actually having my first
Baby.
little trial with it right now.
What are you
With
saying?
parenting, what are we talking about? here?
We got a French
puppy.
bulldog.
A puppy, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
French bulldog. Michael. His name's Michael. Hey, Big Mike Jr. And when he falls asleep, it's very important that he stays asleep because he has severe separation anxiety. He misses his mommy, and so when he wakes up, it's for as long as he can go. And so now when I get up to piss in the middle of the night, I'll fucking sit down on the toilet.
No.
Wait,
why? What is it?
It's
What is
less
that
sound, like in the room with the piss hitting the water. It's like a closer proximity to the water.
You look me in the eyes right now and tell me you're serious.
I'm serious. It makes less sound. I don't know what to say. What is
Bro,
it?
aim it towards the edge. We're men.
Oh.
We're
I don't
men.
know. I haven't really
You
thought a
can't
lot of it
aim.
through.
Precision. It's the
You
best.
guys know
it's the
I'm
best part
you guys
about
know
being.
I'm not really good at aiming, dude. I'll hit,
Just shoot and spray. See what
Yeah, I'm
happens.
spray and pray. But like, yeah, you start to do these things that reduce fucking sound, so you don't wake up someone that could make a serious hassle in your life.
And destroy your world.
And destroy your life.
In that moment, can destroy your world.
Yeah.
Destroy your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's my first test. Bro.
You're making me real excited to be a dad.
I
Hey, I got a question. How come no family channel?
It's putting the kids out there. Like my kids are in my videos, my kids are in my photos, but like I don't show their faces, and I try my best to make it so it's sort of hard to invest yourself in who they are. I don't want people to feel like they know my children. And
Yeah.
I got nothing but love for people who have family channels, for people who found a place that works for them. But for me, it's just like fame and notoriety like has really taken a toll on me. Like I'm super fucking weird. Like I gotta go to therapy. I got crazy social issues. Like I like go out to dinner is my biggest fear in the world. Like go to a party, like no fucking way. Like let's go to Soho House Malibu. Like I would rather sit in a 7-Eleven bathroom for the afternoon than go to Soho House Malibu and have someone come up to me and be like, hey Casey, we have a mutual friend in common. Like that is my biggest fear.
I have a new app coming out.
Always.
It's my single, like that moment, my heart, like I'll run a marathon and keep my heart rate under 110. In that moment, my heart rate will be 160. Like it is a panic.
That has to happen all the time. That happens to me a lot. I can't imagine you like an established actual businessman entrepreneur.
I don't go out. I don't want to meet new people. Like the last time we were out, no shit. Last time I remember going out was like for my daughter's school fundraiser. I was there for 10 minutes and then Candace looked at me, nodded her head, that meant you can go now. I ghosted. She was there for 3 hours. Yeah, I was there long enough for the teachers to see me, and I was happy to be there. I was not happy to be there. No, let me think of another way to say it. I understood why it was important for me to be there. I love the school, wonderful people, wonderful parents, but the idea of like meeting all new people, shaking hands, what do you do for a living, how do you like the school, like it makes me fucking panic.
So
but you're not an introvert, or you are?
I think I'm probably definitely an introvert.
Okay, because
This
what you're
man
describing.
wants to be alone. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is also the guy who puts himself out there for millions of people to see, and not to mention the
That's
public
just him and the
speaking, the
camera.
business meetings.
You know why I like that? Like that, it's just me in my room editing. Public speaking, like I can walk onto a stage and there can be, I think the biggest audience I ever spoke to was like 6,000 people. Without a script, I could like, you could put an EKG on me, my heart rate would stay totally level, nothing. When that's over, someone comes up to me and it's like, great, now we've got about 15 people backstage that want to meet you. Fucking terror. I'll turn white and try to figure out how to get out of there.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's that connection with other.
Yeah, it's
so
like-
so
yeah,
you
it's
must
like-
love the Streamy Awards. I saw you at the Streamy Awards.
Those situations, but like when I was at the streamings, I had like a really specific agenda there. I was trying to film something.
Right.
So it was like all heads down just to capture that one thing. Not a big deal.
Do you,
What about? I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
just like genuinely curious.
No,
I'm
go,
always
go, go.
curious how
But
creators
you had asked me about family channels. The point is like,
yeah.
I was never like this before. And I think a lot of this has to do with my like naivety about fame. Like I always thought like, I never wanted the fame. I loved making things and like, you know, like the number one validation or the metric of success when you make something creative is how many people choose to engage with it.
Hmm.
That's a quantification of the success. The fallout, the result of that is like an insane amount of fame that I never really felt like I signed up for, even though of course I did. And it's just like, it messed with me. So when it comes to my kids, the idea that like I make the decision that they're gonna be famous just seems something that like I don't wanna put that on them. Owen's old enough, Owen's 22, and he's like, yeah, let's make a video, we make a video. The babies are just like, they don't know what they're signing up for.
How old are the babies?
1 and 5.
Maybe I'm just trying to like provide some logic here, so maybe there's something. Is there maybe a window where it is somewhat acceptable to vlog your baby until he becomes like truly like sentient and conscious?
Yeah.
And then you say like, oh, now this is like a fully fledged human,
Like
forming sentences and.
1 was when we stopped putting Franny
Got
in
it.
videos.
Okay.
And I think that was way too late. Georgie, it was 1 week. Like when Georgie was born, I made a video of him holding her and you can see her. And then that was the last time I ever really put her in.
Wow.
But look, I put a video up yesterday, and like you can see the kids running around in it. I'm having a conversation with Franny, but like they're never the sort of the focus of it. You see the back of their heads. It's important for me, like being a dad's such a huge part of my life, that like to try to share a story from my life without including me being a parent as part of that feels disingenuous. So I try to make it about me being a parent, not getting to know these little kids.